Number 35 in the VSA range from 1984 is Boggy Creek II, and the legend continues. Now, it should be said I've never seen part 1, and my tolerance for Bigfoot movies is a little bit low at the moment, particularly after Shriek of the Mutilated, a film that it was a tough one, let's just say that. And going into this, having never seen the original, I was worried. It was picked up primarily because I'm a completionist of the VSA range. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I will say something. I was really surprised by how much I enjoyed Boggy Creek II. Simple synopsis is a professor takes his students out into the forest to look for a Bigfoot.
Like the Sasquatch or the Bigfoot, along with the Yeti of Tibet, all these man-like creatures are known to be very shy.
And it felt very similar in plot to Night of the Demon, where you have a group of people hearing varied stories about encounters with a Bigfoot. But here they feel more natural. It's shot almost like a nature program as well. To start off with, has that familiar feeling from the 80s of those type of nature programs. Nobody is a great actor, but none of them are terrible and detract from the film itself. I was interested in spending time with them as they're hearing the stories of the Bigfoot. We get to see what actually happened, what kind of crazy creature was there, and how it affected the people, or brutally murdered, or just kind of strangely watched. It's a variety of experiences that people have with this creature as we kind of hunt it down, or looking for it anyway. I really like this one more than I thought I would, more than I expected to, and I don't know if it's a level of expectations or the fact that 94 minutes, this was just a quick, easy watch that did what it kind of advertised it was going to do. The professor, the group of kids, the townspeople that are mocking these people, the situations they get themselves into, the images of the creature and the Sasquatch and how it's constantly kind of a little bit different, a little bit changing, is really fun. The finale as well feels very much like Night of the Demon, I guess, to a certain extent, although less ripping off of appendages in this one. But ultimately, a really kind of fun and easy to watch VSA film. One that I almost gave up my streak of VSAs, but decided to get it, and I'm back in the game again, enjoying this kind of fun. It's made me want to check out the original, which is always a good thing, I suppose, when you want to see more in this world, even though I don't know if it's going to be as good as this one. And this had a terribly low score, and I would say that it's better than that. It definitely is. It's not perfect, it's not great, it doesn't have wonderful scares, but it doesn't drag out the runtime. It moves from plot point to plot point. We have interesting stories to constantly keep us interested in some Sasquatch action. It's just genuinely a decent time had watching this one. I was really surprised with Boggy Creek II and The Legend Continues that it kept my attention, that it entertained me, that it gave me some characters that I actually wanted to see survive, which is always a strange occurrence. Kind of sometimes in these movies I want the beast to win out and just destroy them all, but no, I kind of like these people and hoped they were going to win out today.
They tell you we're going to be in the woods most of the time?
Well, she said we're going down looking for some kind of wild man. Why?
And the images of the Sasquatch were fun and inventive, and it did follow that similar storyline of Night of the Demon, but I say this was probably better looks wise because that had inserted shots all the way through it. Anyway, I would love to know your thoughts on Boggy Creek II. Were you as surprised as I was? Now, I'm not saying it's great. It was decent, solid, entertained me throughout the runtime, so I was happy with that. But let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. Can't wait to read them on this one if you've watched the film. No doubt there'll be a lot of people hating it. Maybe a few people enjoyed it as much as I did. There's more content up here if you want to see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to the Patreon membership program and manvfilm.com. All ways in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.